Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of Gundam Seed Federation vs ZAFT. So in the last part, we got ourselves a strike dagger, and we have to take on some stupid mission with it. But don't worry, I'll show I'll show off more of the strike dagger later on. But for now, we'll just be using the sword grasper for this part. I'm trying to redeem myself, dang it. I did a horrible job on the first video with this one. To me, this is the best sky grasper of all of them. You can take yourself the launch grasper if you want, but I just love the sword. Because, like I said, I just like... There's nothing better than just come up to your enemy and then slash the crap out of them. So yeah. Anyway guys, so right now, Heliopolis is under attack by ZAFT, and spoiler if you haven't watched the anime, but Heliopolis is a neutral colony of the country of Orb. It's pretty much a fictional country of cosmic era anyway, but right now it is under attack because even though this is a neutral colony, it was carrying secret weapons for the Earth Federation, so ZAFT decided to attack it and steal those mobile suits. That's just a backstory for anybody that hasn't watched Gundam Seed yet. So yeah, so for this mission they pretty much just give us a whole bunch of Zen model mobile suits so we can fight with, and they actually I think they can be one shot if you are playing with a normal mobile suit. I'm not really sure, but these things die pretty much in one hit with the sword anyway, with the anti-ship sword anyway. Anti-ship sword. I can't believe it. I'm stumbling way too much. But yeah. Yeah, if they can be killed in one hit with the anti-ship sword, then that means the normal beam shot would kill in one hit as well. So yeah. And now we are fighting Miguel. In case you're interested. And we just defeated him. So this whole mission is about how Kira got the Strike Gundam, and he started to do some OS change on it and start operating it. So right now he's pretty newbie in the mobile suit itself. So yeah, at least this is part of the anime. But anyway, the game is pretty faithful to the anime, but to me there are some missions that are just not needed. But if you decide to pick the sword grasper, there's not much to it really. As far as I know, if you press triangle button, obviously it would do the melee attack, which is the anti-ship sword. And if you press the square button, it would just shoot the normal bullet. So I think that's about it to it. I'm not sure what it will do if you press the R1 or the L1. If I don't remember what it does, then chances are it doesn't do anything. Because I usually try to press every single button on these mobile suits. But yeah, we finished with the mission. Awesome, eh? Yes, I'm level up. For the record, I'll be keeping the sword grasper for a very, very, very long time, because I just love it. It's the best one out there. I mean, if you really like to get close to the enemy and don't mind getting shot at, that is. Otherwise, pick the launcher. Alrighty, I decided to go with the strike dagger for this part. As you can tell, the strike dagger is pretty much modeled after the strike Gundam. It pretty much paying a homage, or whatever that word you want to use, to the original series GM. So yeah. And if you don't know what a GM is, you better go watch the original Gundam timeline right now, which is a universal century. If you haven't watched it, you're missing out a lot of Gundam. But yeah. So now, spoiler alert, Heliopolis is being destroyed by the ZAFT forces. And as you can see, the Archangel is trying to escape it, which is part of the story, of course, in the anime. Of course, in the anime, only Kira Yamato is the one there that's protecting it. But now we are here too. And in case you're wondering what I picked for the name of my pilot, his name is Ju. I just love the name Ju in case you're curious, or you might not. Here's comeback Miguel. Oh yeah, I think Miguel is voiced by one of the TM Revolution band member. That's why he got killed so quickly at the beginning of the anime, which is rather dumb. I'm not sure what's up, but so yeah. So right now, Astron, as he call it in the English version, and Kira is like talking and be like, "Hey, what the heck are you doing here, Kira? You're not supposed to be involved in this kind of stuff." But you know what? I just let them battle that. I'm trying my best to stay away, because if you decided to engage with these mobile suits, they hurt a lot. And if you're a new player, then you would like to stay away from them as much as possible and shoot at them only, because if you're trying to engage them in melee combat, they can really frick you if you are not careful. So that's my personal tip. In fact, I would not recommend this is to be your first Gundam game at all. I mean, it's a great game, but the mission mode is kinda retarded sometimes with these mobile suits. Anyway, let's go in with the orange mobile armor. I don't know what his name is, but oh well. So now we are under pursuit by the ZAFT forces. In case you're interested, the ZAFT forces were able to capture all of the G weapons at the anime set it, except for the Strike Gundam, of course. All the other ones are being captured by the ZAFT forces. And the commander of this ZAFT force, or of the ZAFT team force, said if we could not capture the Strike Gundam, we will have to destroy it and all that blah 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 blah. So yeah. But anyway, guys, for this mission, like I said, do not try to engage with all of these special mobile suits, because they can really frick you if they touch you. And as you can see, there's a health bar for Kira Yamato. If you see a target with a blue on it, that means it is our ally. And you do not want that health bar to go out, because if it does, you will lose the battle automatically. But then again, if you attack those special mobile suits, they can also hurt you really bad. So what I usually recommend you do is try to assist your ally as much as possible from far away. Like try to shoot at them if Kira got attacked or something. Because if you would attempt to attack these suckers, they will frick you really bad. And I'm not kidding. This is why, one of the reasons why I told you this is not a good first Gundam game that you can ever gonna start playing Gundam game, because the mission mode is retarded with these mobile suits that hurt you so badly. But yeah. And the mobile armor here is really awesome for this mission, because in case you're interested, Kira just said I am out of energy or bullet. So yeah. Oh yeah, I think this is the part where Ashton attempted to capture Kira, but he failed to do so because of the orange mobile armor in the anime, because of Mula Flaga. And I like the mobile armor too. Did I decide to keep it or get rid of it? I recorded these a long time ago. Now I decided to go back and voice them so I can put them up. But yeah, some of the missions aren't too hard if you play this game long enough. It's hard if you actually ran into one of their attack, that is. I decided to cut out all the all the load time because they are retarded. So now we have the help of Mula Flaga. Mula Flaga is probably the best pilot in the Gundam Cosmic era, for now that is. It's pretty kick-ass with just a mobile armor. Oh yeah, they call that orange thing a mobile armor in the English version for some reason. I'm not sure what the name is. I have to look it up, but I'll tell you in the next part, or somebody in the comment can do it. I'm just here to play the game. So for the strike dagger, pretty normal, not much to it. You press the square button to shoot your normal beam rifle, and then you can press your triangle button to do the melee attack. And we are being introduced with the Vesalius, which is the flagship of the, I'm not gonna spoil it for you though, but of the main villain of this anime or game for now. I'm pretty sure it is the Vesalius, or however you want to pronounce the name. Vesalius. There you go. But yeah. Oh yeah, in the next part I have to remember to talk about the yellow bar that is right there, that being filled up slowly. For mission mode, I would like to shut up with a yellow bar, but that's almost impossible sometimes. Excuse me, it's almost impossible to do so because some mission I can finish them so quickly I don't have a chance to activate it. But anyway guys, I gotta see, and I'll see you in the next part.